Hey, I'm Rick and welcome back for episode 13 of the Crewe Youth Evolution, and we are coming to the end of this season and let's show you where we currently stand. We're currently at top of the table and we have 2 games remaining against Crawley and Cheltenham, so a win against Crawley could get us the result we need here, with Mansfield playing the Oval as well. So we definitely want that game to stay a draw and us to get the 3 points to become the League 2 champions. So let's have a look at how we've got on since the last episode. So we finished up the last episode with the 2-0 win against fierce rivals Port Vale, and since then we haven't done too well again. We've conceded 3 goals to Mansfield, and Danny Rose got a hat-trick, Sterling got the 1 goal for us, so that wasn't good considering their opposition against us. Then we went away to Luton, and again we conceded 3 goals, and Cooper grabbed the goal for us, so not a good game again. But then we went to the bottom of the league, Morecambe, and we scraped a 1-0 win in the 87th minute against 24th place Morecambe. But that is like, we got the goal, we got the 3 points that we really needed, and now we're going to move on and we play our away game to Crawley, who are currently 23rd, and then we have Cheltenham. So let's crack on and get this Crawley game playing. So the match preview, our away game to Crawley. We are the favourites. We're currently sat first. They're 23rd. We've both been inconsistent with our form, but we beat them on the last occasion. So let's hope that we can do it the same again. Our lineup today to play Crawley, we've got Ben Grant in goal, Woodcock at left back, Nolan at right back, with NJ and Billy Sass-Davies in central defence. Billy Sass-Davies has done well. He came in, Cooper was suffering with injury, on loan from Southampton, was suffering from injury. So we brought in Sass-Davies, who was a graduate here, and he's done really well. So we've kept him in for today. We've got Rogers, Nidium and Jones in central midfield, Cooper on the left side of attack, Broadhead back from injury on the right side of attack with Sterling up front. Now, Crawley are playing a 4-4-2. They have Morris in goal, Avina at left back, Duhani at right back, Connolly and Phillips in central defence, Cox on the left side of midfield, Lewis on the right, Smith and Grant in the central midfield positions, with 2 strikers in Cullen and Verhate up front. So let's kick on and start this match. So as the players come out on the pitch, all eyes will be on the Crewe players as they look to secure a title win here. And we've kicked off. Is Nolan now, Sass-Davies, Nidium, Jones, Rogers. Gets it to Woodcock. Back into Jones, Rogers, Sterling here. Jones, Rogers, Jones, Sterling. Out wide to Nolan. He's got it back to Jones, to Broadhead. Back to Nidium. To Cooper, Woodcock, forward to Cooper, into the middle, but there's no one there. It's Jones, and that's gone out for a goal kick. Nolan with the goal throw in here. Jones, Sterling, Rogers, great shot. Broadhead's there, and he gets the rebound. That's 1-0. Nolan took the throw in here, threw it to Nidium. Nidium relayed it back to Nolan, Nolan to Jones, Jones to Sterling, Rogers with a great shot, but Broadhead's there for the rebound to make it Crewe 1, Crawley 0. And that's 1-1. I can't believe it. I was watching in disbelief there. Cox with the goal. Johanny there with the free kick, hoofs it long. Verhate has grabbed hold of it, put it back in. Sass-Davies tried to head it away. Lewis has crossed it. Cox is on the back post to replace it. Jones here with the corner. Broadhead crossed it in. NJ, Nidium, 2-1. Jones here. Gave it short to Broadhead. Broadhead, NJ nodded it down to Nidium for his first goal whilst he's been on loan from Ipswich. Cullen here for Crawley. Cox, Grant, Cullen, Beheady. Garrett saves easily. So half time here at the checkertrade.com stadium. It's Crawley 1, Crewe 2. We've been good. We've converted 2 of our goals that we've had on target out of the 3, and we really need to push on now, get that 3rd goal, give us a bit of a cushion, and hopefully what we're doing is going to benefit us with, let's have a look, Mansfield against Yeovil is currently 1-0 to Mansfield, so they're still going to be hot on our heels as it stands, and will go down probably to the last day of the season if it remains like that. So Crawley kick off the second half. They've already gone long ball forward. NJ's there. Nidiam's nodded it to Smith, unfortunately. It's another long ball forward. We've intercepted it. Sterling with the corner here. Short to Broadhead. Out to Woodcock. Woodcock to Rogers. To Jones, who's had a shot, but he's put it wide of the post. Garrett here with the goal kick. Sends it long. Sterling's not there, but Broadhead brings it down to Jones. Jones to Broadhead. Broadhead's looking a bit tired there. I might have to bring him off. He's just come back from injury, but Sass Davies cleans this ball up. Now with Nidiam, who sent it long to Cooper, and Cooper has only gone and got our 3rd goal of the game. Game on. Sass Davies here. Gave it to Nolan. Nolan gave it to Nidiam. Nidiam with the vision there to send the ball long to Cooper. And he's slotted it past the goalkeeper with ease. Cox now on the ball for Crawley. Nicholson, Lewis, and they've had a shot, and Pickard has put it in from distance. It's now 3-2. Cox here sent the ball cross to Nicholson. Nicholson then put it to Lewis. Lewis put it into Pickard, who had a shot from outside the area and put it past Garrett. Sass Davies there with a free kick to NJ. NJ sends it forward to Cooper. Cooper's on the wing. He sent it into the middle, but Morris, the Crawley goalkeeper, handles it superbly. Sass Davies with another free kick here. Forward to Dell. Dell to Jones. Back to Sass Davies. Back to Dell. There's Cooper. Riley. He's lost out. NJ's now cleaned it up. Rogers. Jones. Rogers. Lewis. Forward. Pickard's on the break here. He's got a man in the middle. He's crossed it. It's Savina, but Garrett holds. And that's full time here. It's finished Crawley 2, Crewe 3. We've managed to get the win over 23rd place Crawley and get us another 3 points. And hopefully, depending on results elsewhere, we'll see how this affects our season. So in the top of the table crunch match, Yeovil versus Mansfield. It was 1-0 Mansfield at half time, but Yeovil's managed to come back and win the game 2-1 to put themselves in 2nd place, and they are just 3 points behind us. So if we can get a draw against Cheltenham in our final game of the season, we can secure the title and finish this first season with Crewe as league champions. And there's the confirmation that we've secured a promotion to the Sky Bet League 1, and that is a phenomenal achievement for a team that we were only supposed to finish mid-table. So we are definitely going up. It's just whether we go up as champions or as a runner-up. So here we are, the final game of the season. It's Crewe versus Cheltenham, 1st versus 3rd, and all we need is 1 point to secure champions of the league. So I'm hoping that we can do this. It's been a long season. We've had a good season, and a draw or better can win us the championship, the League 2. So let's crack on and have a look at today's team selection. So our team selection for today, we've kept exactly the same lineup as the last game. We've got Garrett in goal, Woodcock at left back, Nolan at right back, NG and Sass Davies in central defence, Rogers, Nidiam and Jones in central midfield, Cooper on the attack left, Broadhead on the attack right with Sterling up front. Now Cheltenham are playing a 5-2-1-2 wing back. They've got Flat in goal, Moore, Forster and Davey in central defence, Earl at the wing back left, Johnson a right wing back, Pell and Tanga in central midfield, Sellers as the AMC with Elsa and Wright up front. So let's get this game kicked off and see what we can do here. So as the players come out on the pitch, we'll be hoping that we can secure at least a point in this game as the final game of the season at the Crewe Alexandra Stadium. It's Elsa running forward here, Tanga, Sellers, he has a go, Garrett just manages to save that one. Cooper on the ball on the left side here. Woodcock's now got it. He's gone in, Broadhead, Sterling. No one can get a shot away. It's Nidium now on the ball. Put it into the middle to Jones. Jones to Sterling. Sterling tried to nod it to Cooper, but didn't quite make it. Sass Davies nods away. Garrett here with the long goal kick. Didn't quite find a player, but we've now got the ball with Rogers. Jones, Broadhead. It's been tackled, but Jones has recovered the ball. Nolan, Nidium, Jones, forward to Broadhead, who's crossed it, and it's Cooper, but flat saves. Woodcock with the throw in here. Nidium, back to Woodcock. Into Jones. Cooper, Nidium. Out wide to Nolan. Nolan forward to Broadhead. Broadhead's going to cross it, but there's no one there. It's Cooper now, and it's been cleared. Only as far as Woodcock. NJ, Nidium. Jones, Broadhead, back to Jones, Rogers, long shot, flat saves, corner kick. Jones here, taking a short free for a corner kick to Broadhead, to Woodcock, to Rogers, who's lost the ball. Woodcock's now grabbed it back. Sterling now. Boys are definitely trying. Ellis, Earl, right, and we're 1-0 down. That's not what we want to see. Right here, sends it to Antanga. Elsa then sends it out wide to Earl, who's crossed the ball in, and Wright is there to volley it into the back of the net past Garrett to make it Cheltenham 1, Crewe 0. So it's half time here at the Alexandra Stadium. We're 1-0 down to that Danny Wright goal just before half time. And Yeovil are currently drawing, which is good because it means that if it stays like this and we can't get the goal back, we could still potentially come out as champions. But we really need to try and sort this out ourselves and get a goal and get ourselves back into this game. There's Earl on the ball. He's got it to Elsa. Back to Earl, Pell, Tanga, long to Johnson. Nidium's intercepted that ball. It's Woodcock now to Cooper. Cooper's gone past two players. And can he get the ball into the middle? He has, and it's Sterling, and it's 1-1. Sterling there, getting the equaliser thanks to a magnificent run from Cooper. Cooper here runs past one player, sprints past the second player, and just carries on running down that wing and gets the ball in beautifully for Sterling to just hoof it past the goalkeeper to make it Crewe 1, Cheltenham 1. It's Woodcock, Nidium. I have just replaced NJ, who was on a yellow card, with Cook for what will be his final game of the season with us, because he'll be going back to Southampton. We'll look at the possibility of bringing him back, but we'll see what we can also do within our own squad during the close season. It's now Jones and Rogers. Rogers to Cooper, Cooper to Jones, and he has a shot well wide. Broadhead makes it 2-1. This is what we need to secure this title for this season. Cooper here recovers that ball. Passes it to Jones in the middle, who kicks it off to Broadhead, who secures himself his final goal potentially for Crewe during his loan period. Garrett with the goal kick. Back in possession of Crewe. Oh my god, Sass Davies has just brought in down a player in the box for a penalty. It's right to take the penalty, and Garrett saves! Corner. Sass Davies clears that corner. It's out for a throw-in. This is an eventful final few minutes. It's Nolan now. He's got the ball. He's hoofed it forward. It's got to Riley. Rogers. Back to Kinsobi, who's given it to no one. And now it's Gordon on the attack for Cheltenham. Woodcock's going to clean this one up. And there it is. Crewe, winners of League 2, celebrating on the pitch with all the confetti. Whoa! Whoa! So a great win there. Crewe 2, Cheltenham 1, Sterling and Broadhead scoring their last goals for the club whilst on loan, and Danny Wright getting the sole Cheltenham goal. So let's move on and look at how we finished the season. So there it is, the final league table. We finished 5 points ahead of Mansfield to secure the title. And let's have a look at some of the news. Crewe win the Sky Bet League 2 title. Crewe will certainly look back at some great wins along the way, with perhaps the most notable being the 5-4 versus Luton, a highly impressive 5-2 dismantling of Colchester, and an emphatic 4-1 against Chesterfield, and then 3-1 over Exeter. Sterling led the way to glory for Sky Bet League 2 side by notching 22 goals en route to sealing the Sky Bet League 2 crown. We lifted the title comfortably with 5 points separating us from Mansfield. Crewe, we won 3 of our last 5 home games, and it was a very good season for the Railwaymen. Lincoln, Cheltenham and Coventry have all guaranteed themselves a place in the playoffs. Again, our 2-1 win over Cheltenham secured our promotion and championship. We've sealed, I'm absolutely delighted. The turning point. We'll look at the defending. Thrive under the pressure. Well, that's nice. We just received 100k as part of the Ryan Colclough transfer deal. And there it is. Crewe fans are in a jubilant mood after Rick Steele led them to an incredible feat of winning Sky Bet League 2. I'm undoubtedly one of the best managers around, of course I am. And following Crewe's stunning Sky Bet League 2 campaign, club favourite Neil Lennon expressed his delight at the season's achievements. Lennon, now in charge of Scottish outfit Hyperion, was especially keen to praise Railway's players for defying the odds in a season where many saw fit to tip several other teams to success instead, and preserved special accommodation for manager Rick Steele for making it all possible, before going on to state that he was very excited to see what else this group could achieve together. The board have issued a statement declaring that they are happy with the victory in the Sky Bet League 2 and are grateful to manager Rick Steele for doing the club proud. They state they're surprised at the achievement and wish to thank Steele for leading the club to this unexpected success. And we received 25k for finishing in first place. Lovely. So after that feat, I'm going to end the episode here. I will come back. We'll have a end of season review video probably coming out in the very near future, and we'll have a look at some of the key points during the season, some of the stats, and where we are going to go with our team next year. So thanks again, hope you like this video. If you have, don't forget to smash the like button, so leave a comment in the chat and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks again, and catch you in the next episode.